So basically my project is a harmful indoor air pollutant detector. So what my project does is basically it senses any harmful gases that can be inside your house, and once it senses that, it immediately notifies the board, which turns on an LED and also turns on these two motor propelled fans to sort of fan the gases away from your home. And the four sensors that I'm using in my project for now are a dust sensor, an LPG gas or cooking gas sensor, ethanol gas sensor, and then also a smoke detector sensor. So basically all of those sensors are given power from my board, and same with the motor, that's also given power from the 3v3 power source from the board. And yeah, so this is kind of my setup. So the first thing I kind of want to show is that although the fans can be turned on from the sensors if they detect some sort of harmful gas, one can also manually override this by just pressing the SW2 button, which turns on the sensor or the motors, as you can see. And then if you press it again, it'll turn off just like that. So the first thing I wanted to test was the ethanol sensor. So here is me just dipping a cotton swab in some isopropyl alcohol. Now I'm going to bring the cotton swab really close to the sensor so that it can be sensed. And as you can see, when the sensor senses the ethanol gas, it will immediately light up the LED and turn on the fan. Yeah. And then as you can see, the other fan also turns on. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to close the entire sort of house so that the air circulation is better, so it can fan out all of the any ethanol gas that might be sensed. And as you can see, it turns off as soon as it stops sensing the gas. So now I'm going to be trying with the smoke sensor, and as you can see, I have a match with that's releasing some smoke, and once the smoke sensor detects it, the fan immediately goes off. And as I sort of bring it away from the smoke sensor and the fan kind of blows the smoke away, slowly you can see that the fan will start to wind down, as shown. So the last sensor I want to show you is the dust sensor. So basically I'm just kind of grabbing dust and sprinkling it into the sensor, and as you can see, that does turn the LED and the fan on, but the sensitivity of the dust sensor is a little bit off compared to the other one, so I had a tough time finding the exact threshold value to for the dust sensor to accurately turn on the LED and the fan, but it does work, as you can see. And finally, these are just some pictures of the front and the back and the side of the house that I made. So thank you for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed.